Hi, this is Debbie. Welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am reading for the sign Gemini, and I will be reading for the ascending, rising, and or moon sign for Gemini. And this will be for October 1st through the 15th. I was told that you would have a better connection if you could see who I was. And as I read, I do play with my hair and look up, look around, things like that. So I just want to let you be aware of that. So now I'm reading Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot, and let's see what does Gemini need to know. I will pull 3 cards unless other cards jump out for me. Many times over they fall on the floor, so excuse me if I play a somewhat disappearing act on you, but maybe not this time. Okay, we got one. What does Gemini need to know? What is it that Gemini needs to know? What will be of value to Gemini from October 1st to October 15th? What will be of value? Okay, that one wants to come out too. Okay, we have 3 cards out. 2 down. I do not read reversed cards, but when they do come up reversed, I actually feel like that's an extra, weighted message to these. Also, too, when I read a card, I might show you something, and you might say, "Oh yeah, I know what that is," but I might come up with something a little bit different, and that's because I am an intuitive channeler, and sometimes I get, many times over, I get a card or I get something that's a different message comes to me. So I want to make you aware of that. So our first one is 7 of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. We also have 10 of Fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. And we have 9 of Fire, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Okay. So let's take a look at this and see what's going on here. So Gemini, is everything coming at you right now? Is this a time that, you feel like, okay, this is an old fable where the little boy that puts his finger in the hole in the dam, and then another one opens, and then he puts another finger in, and then another hole in the dam opens, and you're putting your fingers all over the place into, to try to stop what is happening. I feel that that's what's going on for you right now, and that, that's going on for a lot of people too. So I just want you to be aware you're not alone in this. It just seems that, and I talked about how, we've just finished the full moon. That was right. There's a lot of changes coming on right now. Things that you may have been working towards. I hate this. Things that you were working towards, you had you had it. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Da 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 da. Because Geminis, you're very you're very intellectual. You're very sharp. And you don't like to see things. Your plans disrupted when you've made your plan. Because Geminis don't always like to make their plans, but when they do make their plans, they don't want them disrupted. Because this is my plan, and you don't know. I know what my plan is. But, you're with those fingers in the hole of the dam and the water keeps coming in, you're going to need to rethink what's going on. Okay? Just want you to be aware of it. It's not, and again, it says poor timing. It's not when, it's like, oh, crumbiny. What else do I need right now? I've gone through the summer that's been rather hectic, and now this is going on. Oh, come on. I need a break. I need a break. And that's again what the 7 of air and your 10 of fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. I'm not so worried about your health here, but I am worried about your life being out of balance, and I do believe that you have too much stuff going on. I think that you're out of balance with your home and your family. You know how they talk about that work-life balance? Well, it's not there for you. So, just be aware of that. Again, this is only for this short period of time right now, because I'm not reading beyond the 15th, so we need to just be aware of that. Because your 9 of fire is a wonderful card. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Now, why do I think that you try to second guess yourself a lot? Because I do. I think that, again, like I said, I'm a Gemini. You are highly intellectual. I did put together my plan, which is not something you like to do, but you did do it, and it's got to be revised. So at the same time, you're kind of like, well, maybe I should never have done that. And I think that you're like second guessing yourself. I feel that your plan will actually come into fruition. It's just not now. Okay, so I want you to be it's just not now. So your plan was good. You did a good plan. It will come about. Your plan is still needed, just maybe not now. Okay, so just be aware of that. Let's go with our psychic tarot cards. Psychic or tarot oracle, but let's see. How can we help? Oh, you're jumping around in there, aren't you? How can we help Gemini? What can we tell Gemini that's going to be of help to them? What does Gemini need to know? What will help Gemini? Okay, you want to come up too? Anything else for Gemini? For October 1st to October 15th. I need to make sure I say that because I've done it where I didn't say it and I got some cards that I was like, whoa, what is this all about? So, for other signs. So just October 1st to October 15th. What does Gemini? What does Gemini need? Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so the first one is be aware of all your changes. Be aware of the movement. Be aware that things aren't going to go necessarily to your plan. Be aware. So movement, choices, decisions. Be aware. That's the best thing you can do when you have that. Now, with that being said, base chakra, things are going on in your home life, and I think that it's really, I think if this is a work-life balance, I think your home life is the one that's actually maybe suffering a little bit. But if you're aware of that and you're aware of how your choices, maybe at work or maybe at your outside life, because I think that there's going to be somebody that's more of a stay-at-home person. Your choices affect your home life. And I think that you need to just know that, because in many, many ways, by being aware and by making sure that your home life is protected or that you're giving the time you need to give that, you have two wonderful cards that just came up with this. I mean, you take care of your home life, then I don't know which one I want to show you first. Then you've got the universe. Because and there's many Geminis that I know that aren't necessarily, they're like, I like to be out there in the world and I want to be, part of that world. And yes, you are part of that world. You are part of that universe. But at the same time, put some energy into your home life. Put your energy into that base, because this is what is supporting you. This is what actually helps you to be who you are. So do that, because with that, we have fulfillment of wishes. And this is great. I mean, this is basically what, what all of us, everybody that's been listening to me, we want that. We want our wishes to come true. And I think that you need to just keep, don't be super chaotic. Don't be, like lightning in the air. When your plan doesn't come together, regroup, look and see, how is this affecting my home life? How is this affecting my base, who I am? And your home life might just be you. So and how is this affecting me? And, I'm going to kind of say, put this piece of you first, okay? Because by doing that, by putting your home, your family, yourself first, and I know that sounds very, in many ways, it's kind of counter to what our society is, because a lot of it is, you put your work first. You are known by by who and what your work is. I think, Gemini, at least for these next two, for the 1st to the 15th, you need to, when all this stuff goes kind of crazy around you, you need to come back to your home base and take care of yourself, take care of your family, however that works out, and then things will actually be quite wonderful for you. Okay? Now, this has been, thank you, Gemini. Thank you. I've been really appreciating your reading. So Gemini, I'm going to go with my Osho cards, which I like to call Oshi. But, okay, anything else for Gemini? Okay. Oh, stop falling on the floor. Anything else for Gemini? Okay, no. Okay. Okay, sorrow. Ordinariness. Right? Ordinariness. Okay. I think this just basically goes back to what we were talking about. Your plan is going to be totally disrupted. Whatever you thought you were going forward to is going to be changed. It's going to make you it's going to make you a little upset, but there's a lot of comfort. And this is, again, with your family, whoever, yourself, there's a lot of comfort in just having some ordinariness. Okay. I mean, enjoying what you're doing, letting it, it's like a respite from that chaos. So this goes back. Okay. So when things get chaotic, your plan is changing, your fingers are in the dam, in the dike, whatever it's called, and you're trying to plug up those holes. Regroup, back to your family, back to your place where you feel safe, your home. Hopefully it's your home. And take that piece of you and know that all of this other stuff will pass over. It'll just pass over, and your plans will then get back on track. Okay? I hope that this is something that makes sense to you. I hope that it resonates with you. If not, then thank you for spending some time with me. Let me know if I should do October 16th through the 31st. Thank you for having really a lovely reading, because with all this change going on, for you to have that, yes, that chaos is going on, but coming back to that, nice time, sit on the couch, watch TV, eat popcorn, those are some lovely moments, especially when you're in the, in the midst of a storm. So thank you very much, Gemini, and I will see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.